Okay, so I think I found a place to put my kayak in over there. So I'm gonna go back and get my kayak now and see if I can get down the falls. Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to New Brunswick. So I'm just stopped here to grab a coffee at Timmy's and then we're going to get on the road. I'm not bringing my motorcycle today. I decided to take the Moose. So I got my truck and the kayak and the camper as well. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm trying not to get hit by a car here. So yeah, so we're gonna stop in Québec City for tonight and then carry on tomorrow. Today is going to be about 6-7 hour drive. It takes me a bit longer when I have the trailer with me. And then tomorrow will be 3 to 4 hours drive before we get to Baker Lake. So I got a campsite booked in Baker Lake and we'll get set up there. It's a beautiful spot. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, so I sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, here we go. All set to go. I got my Timmy's coffee with me and my breakfast, and we're going to hit the road.
Proceed about 1 kilometer to 401 East.
We're going to be going through Highway 30, which is a bypass that goes south of Montreal, and it's a toll highway, and I don't mind $3 something or $4, which I don't mind paying because it saves me a good hour of driving and avoids going through Montreal. So that's going to be our next stop. Okay, so we just entered the province of Quebec and we should be at that toll highway fairly shortly. So Sned's Canal is a canal for the boats that goes over the highway. So here's the toll booth here. I'll get through this. Okay, we're through. I have about an inch to spare on the left hand side there, coming through before hitting one of the posts. So right now we're going to be going over the St. Lawrence Seaway. You can see the water. Can't see it right now, but there's a large hydro dam to my right hand side. I'm noticing that the pavement is wet here and there's clouds up ahead, so kind of glad I'm not on a motorcycle today. I was looking at the forecast. Originally I was supposed to take my bike. I had cabins booked for my trip, and then they were calling for rain, so I decided to take the truck and trailer instead, and then the forecast changed to sunshine, but I can see that there's still going to be some rain, so it's kind of good that I took the truck. So this is a Canal des Beaux-Charnois, and there's another hydro dam on my left here, as you can see in the picture. I believe it flows into the St. Lawrence. Okay, so I just stopped for a quick bite to eat. We're gonna go into St. Hubert and grab some chicken, and then we'll get back on the road. Okay, so we're back on the road, and next stop will probably be for gas in about an hour or so, I'm guessing. Okay, so we're just getting off Highway 30 now and getting back on the 20, which is the Trans-Canada Highway. So it's been smooth sailing up to now. Wish I could say the same for the condition of their roads. Holy crap. Thought I was going to go off the road there a couple of times. Anyway, so yeah, we're on the 20 now, and should be hopefully smooth sailing from here on in. Okay, so I just stopped for gas. 65 kilometers away from my destination, so just about an hour or so. Gas in Quebec here is $1.75 a liter, where in Ontario I got it for $1.60. So quite a big difference there. And I found my favorite chips, Miss Vicky's. So I'm good to go for the rest of the trip. We'll see you at the campground. Okay, back on the highway. It started to rain, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to take it easy, because it's a lot harder to stop with a big trailer behind you. It makes things a little bit more slippery. I'm glad I'm not on my bike right now. Okay, so we are at the KOA in Quebec. There is there. As you can see, it's pouring down rain out there. I was hoping to set up the trailer and then go down to Old Québec and walk around like I did the last time in my other video, but this isn't looking very pleasant. So I think I might just stay hooked up and maybe order out for supper later on. It's only 3:30 right now, 3:25, so it's lots of time before supper. But yeah, I think walking around Old Quebec is not going to be very fun. Alright, so I'm going to go check in, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, just got to punch in my security code here to get in. And we're in. I'm all the way down at the bottom. I was hoping to be not too far away, but lots of empty sites. They must be booked for this evening. Look at that, the leaves are starting to change already. Alright, we are in site number P7. I almost need a four-wheel drive to get over these speed bumps. Alright, P7. That's a site there, I won't cut across that one. I'm hoping, like I mentioned, I can just stay hooked up. This should be right here. That's P7. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right, let's go set things up. Okay, so we're here, all set up. I didn't have to unhook the trailer from the truck, which is nice. Everything is ready to go, so tomorrow I just have to put the extension cord away in the water hose, and then we'll be all set to hit the road again. So let me just give you a quick tour of our trailer. I say our trailer, unfortunately Laura couldn't make it on this trip. She had to work, so I'm on my own on this little trip to New Brunswick this time. So hopefully she'll be able to come next trip. All right, let me show you around our trailer. So this is a whitewater retro. It's made to look antique, but it's actually 2017. So your screen door. It's got the old retro floor tiles and seats. And then you have a little bathroom here. Bathroom and shower. Not very big, but it's perfect for both of us. Then you have not a full-size fridge, but pretty close, with the ice box on the top. You have the sleeping area with lots of cupboard space. You have the AC up here on the ceiling, and then your ceiling fan, of course. And you have your kitchen. So you have their microwave up here, your range hood, of course, and then the 2-burner stove with your sink and everything else. So yeah, so it's perfect for what we need, and I'm glad I have it, because then I don't have to sleep in the tent tonight. I don't get me wrong, I'm not a glamper, as they call it. I do like to camp in the tent, go kayaking with the tents and stuff, and hiking, but on a trip like this, last minute, it's nice just to be able just to pull up to your campsite and you're ready to go. You don't have to set anything up, especially when it's raining, because then you gotta pack everything up while it's wet, and then you get to your other site, set up again, everything is soaking wet, so it's not very enjoyable. So it's nice to be able to have this little piece of luxury to travel with. So all right, so I'm just gonna unpack my stuff now, and we'll chat in a bit. Okay, so it looks like it's cleared up. They are calling for some rain a little bit later on, but we're going to chance it. I disconnected the trailer from the back of the truck, and we're going to go down to see Mount Morency Falls, Mt Morency, and it's about 40 minutes away from here. And then once we're done that, then we're going to go down to Old Québec and find a place to have supper. All right, so sit back and enjoy the ride. All right, we're going over the Quebec Bridge. So this is the St. Lawrence Seaway that we're going over right now. We're here. Not sure where the falls are. I'm gonna see if I can find some signs here. There's a beautiful manoir, Mt Morency, in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that beautiful spot. And check out the view. There's a tramway here that goes up the mountain, and view of the bridge. I don't know if you can see the bridge there. It's hard to see in the small screen, but yeah. So I'm gonna go see if there's a spot, a viewing area. I'm not seeing anything right now. So I stand corrected, it's not a tramway, it's a cable car. All right, let's see if we can find where those falls are. I found them. There's no sign at all. I just walked around, found the trail, walked down, and there they are. See if I can zoom in on it. Stand by one. So yeah, as you can see, there seems to be stairs, lookout on the other side of the mountain here. I don't think we need to go. I think we got a pretty good view just from here. Just beautiful. So I found another vantage point. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I found the trail that goes on the bridge. Have a look. So I think I found a place to put my kayak in over there. So I'm gonna go back and get my kayak now and see if I can get down the falls. I can be a little crazy, but I'm not stupid. I don't know if you can see them. There's lines here for zip lining that go all the way across the other side. So I don't know if you can see that, but where those logs are, right about there, there's a man fishing. And so those little sticks are actually trees or logs. You must have come down the steps here on the right hand side, down the mountain. Just amazing, eh? Just beautiful. Okay, so we're here in Old Québec. Got the Chateau Frontenac behind me here, and you got some other buildings down here. So we're gonna walk down this way. I won't show you too much of Old Québec. I already have a video on online titled Trip to Old Québec, and it's on my motorcycle. So if you want to see a little bit more of the history and the culture of the Old Québec, just go on my YouTube channel and check that out. I'm just going to show you the center court to Chateau Frontenac. I don't think I showed you that on my last video. It's pretty cool. Be nice, eh? Okay, I'm just gonna walk down to the boardwalk, and then I'll go see if we can find a place to eat. There's the St. Lawrence. There's a ship going by there. You see a Ferris wheel on the other side there. And there behind me is Chateau Frontenac. Pretty cool for those who've never seen it or haven't seen my other video. Just beautiful. Okay, so I found a spot at Bistro 1640, which is right next door to where I stopped the last time. So that's it behind me, and that's my view basically from the patio. The Chateau Frontenac is right behind those trees over there. Alright, so I'll show you what I got in a bit. So here's my supper for tonight. It's a gourmet pizza. Bon appetit. Just wanted to show you real quick the interior of the Chateau Frontenac lobby. Pretty fancy. Okay, I'm back in the truck just in time. It just started to rain, so that was a perfect evening. It didn't rain at all while I was walking around, so that was great. And now we're gonna head back to the campground and go get some sleep. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.